Hello YouTube, this is Rixoston95 here, and I'm gonna bring you some more Beta Flash tournament games, and this is on the River Town map. It's Follow the Samurai bracket this time, and it's between BossTychoon and a guy I will know his name soon, because yeah, it's a lot of casting tonight, so hard to keep up with all the players. We have the Sword Dojo and the Farmhouse, and the army of BossTychoon is 4 Yariki, vanilla, all of them, 1 Imperial Guard Cav, a Shogitai Gen with Heroic Assault. Then we have White Bears, for the most part, I think, at least 3 of them, 3 White Bears, 1 Shogitai, 1 Spear Levy, Shogunate Guard Infantry, 2 of them, and 1 United States Marines 150. So pretty standard force, I think. Mostly missiles, decent cav, and a couple of melee units. And then over here we have, alright, it was that name. That's why I didn't remember it. Uizueite something. I apologize for not being able to say your name. His build, or her build, let's just say his build for it's easier. 2 Shogunate Guard Infantry, Red Bear, Imperial Infantry 150, Shogunate Guard Infantry, and Red Bear. Cavalry is 3 Yariki, and then the general is a gun gen. And interesting, okay, usually it's in 1v1 especially, it's a competition about this hill, but from the looks of it, BossTychoon is gonna give this hill to US, let's call him US, and gonna go for the dojos, which is interesting because he can, even if he's got some terrain disadvantage here, he can force US down because the dojo timer will start when he's captured both dojos. And if he places his 150 somewhere good here, so he can cover the dojo, he will be able to force him down off the hill anyways. He's gonna do some harass with the Imperial Guard Cavalry, but I would be careful if I was him, because as you see, the terrain here is not to his advantage. The Yarcav is faster usually, and now it's downhill as well, so okay, he's scared. US scared him off, but he's afraid to go too far. He does not want his Yarikav to get caught, and oh, a few shots anyways. 2 men down, 3 men down. Every single man that's killed in a cavalry unit counts, so that was totally worth it. And that is because they are so much smaller than the other units, and we do experience some lag here actually. It's not unplayable, but I don't like it. These units are very tired now, or not very tired, but they're tired compared to BossTychoon's units that are still fresh. And oh, devastating volleys. He's down 20 men here. Yeah, lag is pretty ridiculous. I'm gonna see if I can turn down some. Okay, right, I can do graphic settings here. I might have my settings still too high. If it is my fault, then I do apologize to the players now after the game, because they won't see it now, obviously. And I will see if I can do something about it next time. The other games have not lagged, as far as I know, though. But it's a huge problem in Shogun, I think. Lag. It's way too common. Wow. Yeah, that lag. Now the lag's getting worse and worse, but we'll see if I can cast anyways. So the both dojos are in the hands of BossTychoon right now, and US has realized he needs to get them back, so he's trying to get these 2 units around here, and he's trying to spread out so he can outflank BossTychoon on some sides and try to push through. But due to these buildings here, these 2 units are kind of vulnerable, and BossTychoon realizes that, so he's sending a couple of Yariki, It's confusing with different Yari Cav. Yari Key there and Imperial Guard Cav trying to flank around, and then the Spear Levy and the Shogitai is moving up there with some Whitebeard support. Uis sees the danger here, so he starts retreating that Red Bear, but he keeps the Shogunate Guard Infantry, which is a very expensive unit to have there, but he starts retreating that one as well. No, I think that's a good move. He needs to pull them back as far as possible, but the Yariki, they are so fast, so they will catch them without problem, and they won't even be able to shoot. These Red Bears will get some nice shots off, I'm pretty sure though. And here comes the cavalry of US. BossTychoon pulling out and saving a lot of cavalrymen that would otherwise have died, and he managed to kill almost 50 men, 45 dead on a guard unit. That was very cost efficient with our cavalry. And here comes this cav, but they will just run into a spear levy. That was not the greatest micro. He needs to pull that Yariki out, or you see how fast it dies. It dies so fast. He's losing an entire cav unit because of that. Whitebeards managed to get off a shot on these Shogunate guards. They lost a lot of men as well. And then we have some Redbeards pushing up, and we have these United States Marines are getting shot by these two 150s. So even if they are in the forest, they are taking heavy casualties and will eventually end up losing that. But now these Shogunate Guard infantry pushed up and will probably take the combined with the Yariki assault to the side of these Imperials will save the United States Marines and probably take this Imperial unit out. Now he can push out with the Shogun Guard Infantry. Question is if he will continue shooting at the Imperial Infantry or the United States Marines. We will see. And BossTychoon is trying to focus down these Red Bears, but they retreated. Over on this side, he's pushed through these units here, a couple of units, and those Shogunate Guards are still here, but they push through the Red Bear. He needs to change the target, so they start attacking the Shogunate Guard Infantry instead of just running past them and getting shot. That's not helping him, but these Whitebears at least pushed up and are putting some nice pain on these guys. The cav fight is going in BossTychoon's favor if he would have kept that unit, but he wants to keep this wavering unit instead and just go for a hammer on the general, I think. Or will he go for... No, he will go for the Shogunate Guard Infantry with the other unit that was up here fighting that came from that side. We'll go for the general. And it looks like he got a nice hit there, but US was smart enough to have guard mode on, so they keep shooting and are shooting these Whitebears to pieces, but they are losing men due to that Yariki. The general is not doing so well because he is dead, and he is the unit is wavering, but the general is dead, so the morale benefit and everything's gone. The Imperial Guard cavalry is still here, and they have very good attack. They're not very effective against other cavalry, but against infantry they can really kick ass. And they are using this skill right now and chasing down some of these Shogunate Guard infantry. On the left flank of BossTychoon, he is pushing away these 150 units with the help of that cavalry. These Shogunates will rout the Imperial Infantry, but now they need to switch targets pretty quick because they are getting shot up by the Red Bears. But BossTychoon is sending his general in to finish this off, and the targeting here with the Shogunate Guard Infantry might have been better off on the general, but I think it is too late. And BossTychoon, he is pushing US off the field, and it is GG. And then US conceded there, and it was a very good game. Wow. Yeah, so a lot of talking there from me, but a lot of stuff happening all over the battlefield on a short notice. Well, I can't say more than that was a very good game. A lot of action. We had some 150s, nice cav maneuvers from BossTychoon there. US trying to retreat from the fast Yariki, but you all see the power of fast cavalry there, managing to catch them, killing 50 men, and then they chased that side off the field. And here we go, 300 more killed than lost from BossTychoon. Pretty well, he deployed 100 men more. Let's see here, Shogunate Guard Infantry getting 199 kills and losing 110. That's some solid stats, but I'm more impressed with the Imperial Guard Cavalry only losing 17 men and killing 134. That is a lot due to the chasing down of line infantry, I think, in the end, but still impressive. Then we have Shogunate Guard Infantry there with 114 as well. United States Marines got completely massacred, even if they were in the forest, due to the fact that two 150 units were just completely blowing them off the field. United States Marines 186 for Uizueite, and Imperial Infantry 71 there, the two 150 units. Then we had some Shogunate Guards that did quite well. So that was it for the unit stats. Good game to both, and good luck BossTychoon in the next round, and thank you everyone for watching.